Oh! Thank you, Don, for letting me know. I was actually just talking to myself. I totally forgot I had my mic muted. I'm such a goober. So the link in the description right now, guys, in the chat is my Twitter. Is the audio too loud, guys? I did turn it down a bit. So, I'm sorry, Ian, I did respond to your message, I just didn't I didn't know my mic was muted. So this is a RPG game that I picked up. It looks very fun, kind of like Dragon Quest, from what I understand. From what I saw, from what I could see on the cover. The only difference, it looks like there's no turn-based system in this game. It's all just like go in there and fight. But that's about all I know. I've never played this game. I've actually not researched it at all. I just like, oh, this is $20. I'll take that. But real quick before we get started, I did a poll both on Twitter and on Discord. And I asked what game people wanted me to stream since we finished Crash. It was a little early, and we're still doing the Christmas special. And it was anonymous. Everyone wanted me to play Cuphead, which I did play Cuphead for 2 days, which was fun and aggravating. But there was one person who voted for this game, Dynamite Dom. Dom voted for this game, and I want to say on this episode, thank you, Dom. Not just for the shares and coming to the channel, but you've been so supportive of my channel, and not just the channel, but everything, dude. You've been amazing. And I wanted to say thank you so much for everything everything you've done. You're an amazing person, amazing channel. So if you guys would do me a small favor, go check out Dynamite Dom Gaming. He is an amazing guy, amazing streamer, amazing YouTube creator. You can actually find the link to his channel on my sidebar. And if you guys click on the Angry Wookiee Show, you'll see a side scroll called Wookiee's Friends. And he is actually at the top of that list. I followed you. Thank you, Ian, so much. But there's just not words I can express on how thankful I am to Dom. And that's one of the reasons I'm also playing New Kuni is as a big thank you to Dom. So this game is for you, bud. Alright, so let's get started. Oh, so we only get options of normal, hard, and expert. Well, I'm no expert because I've only played this game, so we're gonna go normal.
Once upon a time, there were two worlds. One was a world torn by endless war, where strong lands devoured weak.
I like the dragon.
Peace was a distant dream. Eventually, only a few great realms remained, glaring at each other across brittle borders. But then came a great king.
Thanks, dude. I'm just a fan of your work and your friend. I really appreciate the kind words. Oh, Dom, I wish I could do more, though. I really wish I could do more. Don't tell me I'll be driving a car. That's a lot of cars. You know, the cinema actually reminds me a lot of, like,
we'll be arriving shortly,
Onimusha.
Mr. President.
What in the world?
That's never good. Is that New York? Well, I think that might be a job a little bit little too much for the Spider-Man cleaners there, guys. I don't think that would happen. That's just too much. Now, I wonder if you get to like if this is going to be like a traditional RPG where you get to choose your character or create one, or you're going to follow the line of another character, the main story for
Chapter 1.
the game. Like kind of like Witcher, or you just play as Geralt. You really can't customize Geralt except for maybe his hair.
My lord, the preparations
It's the mice
are
people.
complete. Excellent. Then let us begin.
So we have the president, I'm assuming, of the United States, and mice people. And
What was that?
and some girl with fox ears. Now, I was guessing this is our character,
What?
the president.
What happened?
He sure got younger.
I'm Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum, King of Ding Dong Dell. Who are you?
Oh crap, that's a guy?
Never mind who. The question is where. Huh?
I totally misread that.
Well now. Would you look at that?
Stay where you are. Wait!
Roland. This is the guy's name, Roland. Don't think there's gonna be any reception. Oh, I guess it was long shot. Dude, I don't think you're in the realm of where you're gonna have reception. I'm just saying that. Why is it like in every movie where you get teleported to either another dimension or timeline and you don't realize it, people pull out their phones? And they don't look around like, wait a second, I'm in a castle. The person is dressed like they're from the mid-ages. Of course they're gonna have cell phones with reception. I was on my way to the summit. So this has to be a dream. I don't know, why don't you try pitching yourself? Maybe that way you can realize whether this is a dream or not. Go ahead, I'll wait here. Intruder, somebody arrest this man. Where is everyone? Coffee break? Do they have coffee back here? Back in this era? Nala? Nala? Where are you? Oh, she must be preparing for the ceremony. I don't like the sound of that. Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood to play, little guy.
Excuse me!
How dare you speak to me like that? I told you, I am a king. You're a little young to be a king. Sure you are. Hey, can I ask you something? Am I dead?
What?
That's kind of a weird question. Am I dead? What?
What the?
OMG. What was that explosion? Maybe somebody messed up on dinner. Is this your doing? Maybe. Alright, forget about where you are now. Let's just suppose for a second that the kid said is true. So, you're the king around here, huh? Yes, how many times do I have to tell you?
Alright.
Is the audio too loud, guys? Is the game audio too loud? Alright, Your Majesty, I'm going to take a look around. Can you be good? Oh, good boy, wait for me here.
Hey!
Don't you dare walk away from me. I can hear you, but it's a tad tiny loud. Okay, let me fix that right now. There we go. A little complicated just to get to the menu. Yes, 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 I know all this. Leave me alone.
Evan. My name is Evan. Evan. My name is Evan.
Alright, I'm gonna try this and see if this works. Is that better, guys, or is it still too loud? It's better. Okay, okay. I know how to move the camera. Why are you telling me this? I'm not that much of an idiot.
Halt! Intruder! You will go no further. Guards! Seize him!
Have you noticed that these guys are mice?
That'll teach me to get trigger happy. They're not here to protect you. Get back.
Alright. Guess we get some combat now.
You're for it now! You!
Apparently Mr. President was really good with a sword and a gun. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Somebody arrest this man. Don't let him get away. Well, that's gratitude for you. I just saved your life. Open your eyes. Nobody's coming. Nobody good. At any rate, it looks like to me like it looks to me like we both need to get out of here.
What?
What are you talking about?
Hey.
Can't you see? It's a coup.
What?
What? That's his favorite word. He's like, what? A coup? Here?
Oi.
Oh, I think he traveled into a dimension, but the president, he has upset the balance. You know what, Tom? You're probably right. I mean, that seems to be a common thing with these type of games is the president's off to do something, something blows up, he gets whisked away to another dimension or another timeline. Have you found the boy?
Sir!
No, sir. The man should be reporting in shortly. Come on. We're getting out of here.
But...
But... Alright. Now he's agreeable. This definitely kind of reminds me of Dragon Quest, except without the turn-based system.
With preparations for the ceremony.
To strike while our enemy is preoccupied with preparations for the ceremony. What is the ceremony?
Clever strategy indeed, my lord.
No, I think with the president arriving has changed the king's realm into the realm into mice men. I thought the mice men probably already existed, but you know, it's possible. This was very clever strategy indeed, my lord.
If only King Leonard had been less robust.
People don't like using that word, robust.
He would have succumbed to the poison all the
At least I don't have to read.
and our plot would have come to fruition all the more quickly.
What does it matter now? Did we not plan for just such stubbornness on his part?
Just with the king thinking that the men was his guards. Well, the way I see it, I mean, that you're dumb. You might be right, but the way I see it is this kid is so arrogant and so, well, arrogant that he ran for the guards without even really looking. He just saw they were in armor and thought they were his guards. I mean, if you look at the guards, like, huh? And just like, well, this is easy, and try to kill him. But Dom, you can be entirely right about that. What does it matter now? We need not plan for just such a stubbornness on his part.
King Leonard's untimely demise was effected without a hitch. Now the only obstacle remaining is the boy.
Yes, my lord. And once he is eliminated, the throne will be ours for the taking.
It is time.
I mean, it's very early on in the game, so I really don't know if you know, like the mice people were here before, but it's definitely going to be interesting. You know, it's interesting I'm playing a game with mice people in it because I was actually considering watching a movie called Stuart Little earlier today. Then I got all drawn into the supernatural. It is time for a mouse kind to assume its rightful place at last. See, I always thought mice kind's rightful place were like in little holes that were not inside humans' housing. But, you know, I could be wrong.
Lord Mousinger, the boy, he's escaped.
What?
I've seen Stuart Little 1 and 2. Michael J. Fox plays his voice. I only watched the first one. And I never haven't watched the second one. So no spoilers! But, I'm just kidding. Dom, you wouldn't do a spoiler. Hey, Fedrex, what's up? How's it going? I think the last time I watched Stuart Little was when I was like 10, maybe 11. I had to look at when they released, but I'm pretty sure I was very young when I watched it. And I'm looking at the bargain bin at Walmart, and I'm like, third one is a cartoon, which makes no sense. I didn't even know there was a third one. But, Stuart Little I'm joking. I won't do it. Do what? I mean, I don't even remember the movie anymore. I haven't watched it in that long, but I was like at Walmart at the bargain bin, and I'm like, what can I get? Ooh, I'll get Stuart Little. Ooh, I'll get this. Ooh, I'll get this. I had 4 movies I picked out, and spoiled the movie. Do you mean? Yes, don't spoil it. I haven't watched it in a long time. I haven't even watched the second one, so no spoilers, please. Like that was like the one thing I'm really picky about is I was on before I came to YouTube. I was on Twitch, and there was a Twitch streamer I loved watching. Martin Martian, I think his name was, and I was watching him play Bloodborne, and this was just before Christmas. And my family planned on going to the movies that year to watch Star Wars Force Awakening. At the time it was brand new, and the guy spoiled such a critical point in the movie. He's like, "Oh yeah, Han Solo dies." I'm like, "Why would you say that? You just robbed us of all the emotion of that scene." And it was not just like I got upset. Martin got upset. I'm like, dude, why would you go in chat and talk about that? It's like telling the person about the ending to a book. It's like, oh yeah, this person dies at the end, and then this person becomes president, and then this person does this, and then this happens, and you have to wait till the second movie, or second book. I'm like, why? Like, why do people do that? Like, it's one thing I understand on YouTube when you're doing a review, you do a non-spoiler review, and then you do a spoiler review, which you tell people the spoilers and whatnot. I understand that, but in general, why would you spoil a movie for somebody? Just what happened to Harry Potter, right?
No matter. We will find him soon enough.
You know, I would say the look on this guy's face was like a mouse just running across him, but that'd be kind of redundant since these guys are all mice. So maybe it's like he saw a mouse trap somewhere.
Or rather, the Black Knight will.
Really? We have a Black Knight in this game. I smell Dark Souls. So far, I'm enjoying this game. I wish I would have got to this game sooner.
No.
Fry them with cheese. You know, I do have string cheese, so I can probably go, here, I'll give you half. Just don't kill me! Oh, wait. No, I'll give you half. Stay out of my room. Here, I'll give you half. Stay out of my house forever, please. I guess this was the explosion we heard.
Hey.
You said your name was Evan, right? I'm Roland. And you are the king... King Evan? Yes. At least I was. I don't quite understand what's going on. Ding Dong Dell has been at peace for generations. Please don't tell me that's the name of the civilization that we just saw. That is like the worst name ever. It doesn't even sound like they gave it a lot of thought. But hey guys, what should we call ourselves? And then someone comes up. How about we call ourselves Ding Dong Dell? You are amazing! You are my advisor. I'm sure it has, but still, waters run deep. I should know. I ran a country myself.
All right.
We have to move. Need to get out of the castle and fast. I'm just noticing that person is alive, and they're like, oh, these people are dead. So these are cat people. So this is one of the guards, I'm assuming. I can see how he got them mixed up, but they were wearing completely different armors. How did this kid make it? Never mind. Leave me. I'm fine. It is but a flesh wound. Sorry. I like that. I love Monty Python's Holy Grail. I gotta watch that again. You must escape while you still can.
Over there!
Victory!
Hey!
Roland, wait. Oh, I forgot to change my, turn out my phone, guys. I'm sorry. The soldiers are up ahead. Ah, don't worry about soldiers. I'll defeat them.
What is it?
What about them? The red uniforms, those men they are elite guardsmen. Which means they don't want to mess with them, right? Well, perhaps if Lilia were here, but Lilia?
Yes!
Yes. She's ever so strong. And awfully kind. And she knows everything about everything. If she were here, we would have nothing to fear from the likes of them. She sounds like quite a woman. But for now, it's just the two of us. Which means I'll need to take a different approach. They don't look so tough. I can beat them. But we're gonna have to, this is gonna be a stealth part, ain't it? I don't like stealth! I don't want to stick around!
Sir!
Oops.
Over there! You!
Roland!
Evan, I'm sorry.
Ow! Those guys don't mess around. But I'd like to say I was holding my own pretty well. Do I have a still?
You won't get away! You!
I did it! See, I told you I could beat him! This place is a maze. Those corridors look just the same as all the others. Neely says it's to confuse attackers. Guess that makes sense if you're being attacked by outsiders. Well, let's go down and see where that takes us. Oh, this takes us right back to where we were, I think. Okay, so can't go up. Guess we go down. Oh no. Trapped.
You won't get away!
There they are. Uh-oh. Seize them. Reinforcements. That's not very nice.
Right.
Looks like the end of the road.
I'm guessing this is the chick that we're talking about. Woo! She kicks butt.
Sorry, Evan. I came as quickly as I could.
Amelia. That's not the girl she was talking about, but hey, I'll take it. No, Nelia. Or Nelia. So it just takes out the R. A-R-A. Okay. Yes, thanks to Roland here. Roland? Let's save the introductions until after we've dealt with these guys.
Leave this to me.
Thanks.
I think I'm gonna have a burrito for dinner. We're lucky you found us when you did.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you so much, Nelia. I don't deserve your thanks. I should have reached you sooner. But today, of all days, how could they? Who exactly are you? And how did you get to this castle undetected? I'm Roland, and I am as curious about how I got here as you are. Roland helped me. He saved my life. Finally beginning to see reason, huh? Very well. If His Majesty counts on you as an ally, then so do I. Forgive my suspicion. I am merely doing my duty. My name is Armelia, and I have served Evan Evan's governess since his birth. You're not just a governess, though. You're a bodyguard, too.
Yes.
I suppose you could say that, yes. Although, I've never had to prove it until today. What's going on, Nelia? Chancellor Madagascar has started a rebellion. He means to kill you.
What?
Madagascar? But he was my father's most trusted advisor. I told you! They named the place Dilly Dong whatever. The guy, he's probably the one who came up with the name. I must speak with him. I must make him see reason.
No.
That won't work. This is no spur of the moment uprising. He's been this thing was planned. But if he says he wants you dead, he means it. But we can't just... Cornelia, do you know of a safe way out of here?
Yes.
There is a hidden passage that leads to the sewers. I doubt many of the castle knows of its existence. Of course there's a hidden entrance. That door will lead us there.
Oh.
Prisha, Your Majesty, are you alright? Thanks, Dunelia and Roland. No signs of fighting around here.
Yeah.
Madagascar's main target appears to have been His Majesty. This part of the castle is far enough away from the royal chambers to have escaped his attention. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. Those of us who are injured or are unable to fight have been gathering here for safety. I think the soldiers probably know we're here, but there's no way out. So they have us where they want us regardless. We're as good as prisoners.
Oh my.
Then I mustn't stay long. If I do, I will be putting you and all of you in danger. Your Majesty, I don't know if these will be any use to you, but I'd like you to have them. Item acquired. You obtained 5 pots of Sporvaway.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. If you're not sure how to apply herbs of this kind, just come and speak with me. It's simple enough. Well, we will. Thanks again. There's a chest here, but I can't open it. I know, I'd like to get myself a different sword. What's that? Hide quickly. You don't look so tough. Let me at him.
That was the Black Knight.
Let me at him. Let me at him. If he's on the prowl, we can't very well go running blindly around this place. Well, we'll have to stay here a while and keep watch. But who is the Black Knight? Whoever he is, I don't much like the look of him. He's Madagascar's most trusted and most solemn seen underling. Very little is known about him, but it is rumored that he gained great power through the use of forbidden magics. That doesn't sound good. Whatever the truth of such tall tales, one thing is certain. If we face him, we will die.
Oh,
You mean even if you can beat him? You mean not even you can beat him, Nelia? They will need to be doubly careful not to draw his attention. Yes, yes, we will. We can start by making you a little bit less capricious. Okay, so we don't get to choose our own character. We actually have to play as a character. Huh? I know, I like that outfit better. How do I look?
oh!
Oh yes, it suits you very well. You should count yourself lucky there was something in your size. Oh, and you'll be needing this. I noticed that you don't have one already.
What is it?
A ring. I need to accessorize. It is called the arms band. But you can't wear that on your arm. It's for storing and transporting weapons. It allows you to carry a variety of weapons with them. And you call on any special skill with which you can be imbued. Wow. This little thing does all that?
Now,
That's sort of yours. Unless you equip it in your arms band, you won't be able to call on its full potential. I'm going to hand you another one. You'll need to equip it as well. Alright, so both swords need to be equipped and both armbands. Got it. Do you have any other weapons? Well, there's my pistol, but I'm pretty much out of ammo. Not to worry. Weapons equipped in the arms band will have their ammunition replenished automatically. They will? Wow. Very good. I will suggest you equip your swords and pistol in your arms band right away. Okay. Not overly hard to figure that out.
Thanks.
Super hard. Hey, Derek! What's up? How's it going? Even this is for you. Evans Essentials.
Gosh.
Liked and shared. Well, thank you, bud. I really appreciate it. As long as I'm with you, I will try to see that you don't need to use it. But if anything does happen, I need you to promise me that you'll stand up for yourself.
Evan.
You can't give up. Do you hear me? In a world. Let me see if I can hang out. Wait. I need to get my my narrator voice. In a world when rats have the size of a human. Instant text here. That was good. Welcome back, Fedrex. Okay, so this is how you save your progress.
All right.
Where is he? Not here, luckily. Now our chances. But it looks like all the soldiers. No surprises there. Covering the excess is standard procedures for in a situation like this. The encounters to the sewers is down the corridor on the far side of the courtyard. Alright, you'll need to sneak through. I don't like sneaking!
Over there!
Not hurt, are you?
No, not too badly. I got a feeling we're gonna have to fight that Black Knight dude at some point. This is no ordinary room. Ordinary room with secret doors. There's a switch around here somewhere. $5 says it's going to be on in a bookcase. I never used it myself, but I believe it's hidden in the bookcase. Of course it's going to be hidden in the bookcase. Like, when is there ever a secret door that's not a book?
Gosh.
Either the switch is inside the book, or you pull the book and the bookcase moves. Classic. Huh. This is like something out of a movie. Of course it's out of a movie. What are you thinking? Nelia? Why would Madagascar start a rebellion? Is it because I became king? Oh, Evan.
No.
I doubt it. In my experience, these things are never quite that simple. Meaning he probably just wanted power or... You know, I don't know. Nelia, I could not help noticing a certain species divide between the two sides in this conflict.
Yes.
Yes. Relations between the Grimlickens and the mice have never been entirely civil. Well, it's cats and mice. I'm sorry to say, it's just natural. You see a mice, a cat goes after it. I'm sorry, it's just the way the world is. I mean, heck, even if you watch 5 Goes West, the whole purpose of the cats are like, oh yeah, we're peaceful now. They were making a giant mouse trap. King Leonhard did his best to heal the long-standing rift between... Not in their world, I know. Long-standing rift between the two, but... Let me guess. Things didn't go so well.
Oh.
Father. You'll have to forgive him. It's all very raw. I can imagine. By the way, Evan, there's something I have to tell you. I'm your father, secretly. It's about your father. Chancellor Asgar poisoned him.
What?
What? I'm sorry, that was like the first thing that came to my head. Poisoned him? No! He died of an illness. Nelia, a rare, untreatable illness. That according to Madagascar's bodyguards. I convinced one of them to talk, but they put it in his food, little at a time, so no one would suspect. So to make it look like he was sick, huh? They must have been planning this for some time. How could he?
Hey.
I know this must be hard, Evan, but we have to keep moving. Come on.
Look at that.
Ooh, a pretty water.
Watch your backs!
Not hurt, are you?
You keep asking me that. I'm fine.
Hey.
I thought it would be a straight run for the exit once we made it down to the sewer. Seems things won't be quite so simple. I'm afraid not. We may no longer be in danger from the soldiers, but all the monsters around here will need to stay on our guard. You took to the armband quickly enough, Roland. Why don't we see how to do some simple skills? Skills? What do you mean? If you'd like to choose, close your eyes for a moment. You've learned the flattener skill.
What the?
Wow. What did you just do? I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of casting a spell on you that will loosen up a certain potential that lies within all of us. Now you'll be able to use any skills your weapons might have, which should make things a good deal easier in battle.
Well now.
I see. Interesting. You seem to have a head for combat. Get a few more battles under your belt, and you'll learn even more skills soon enough. But for now, let's try out what you've got on some of those monsters, shall we? Oh, that's a save point. Whoops. I like the style. Yeah, I really do. Like I said, I've never played Dragon Quest, but I've watched a lot of Dara's streams of it, and it does remind me a lot of Dragon Quest. Hey, William, how's it going? This game is awesome. I am playing the first one. I didn't know what. I only saw near Kuni 2 at GameStop. So if there is a first one, I'll definitely see if I can find it. Do you know what system the first one's for, William? There is. I am playing it. It reminds me to... It reminds me to row.
This will be over soon.
The first one is for PS3, but they made it remastered for the PS4. Oh, I'm definitely looking for it. I'm looking for it when I get to a broadsword. Well, I don't think it's even better than what I got. You never saw... No. Oh, it's a blue one. Different battle systems. Look it up, please. Oh, sure. No problem. That's one reason why I like having my computer next to me. Alright, what's it called? T-O-T-O-R-O. Alright, I am not seeing it at GameStop, so but it's not, like, it's not going to be at GameStop, but would you stop doing that? Thank you. Copy. Let me check Amazon. Oh, are you talking about the movie? My Neighbor Totoro? Is that what you're talking about, Fedrix? Oh, it's not a game. Yeah, now I know what you're talking about because I remember this was a long time ago. Like I think I had to watch this once in school, but it was such a long time ago. Yeah, I remember now. I remember that movie. Oh, they must have just released this. Neo no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch remastered. So yeah, I'll definitely be picking this up, and it's actually not that bad for price. I mean, it's $40 new, 35 used. That's not too bad. And also a little bit of Hidai. Now I gotta look that up because I have no idea. You know, I'm pretty sure I might have seen that, but I don't remember. I'd have to look it up again. Like, Hidoi. I see it on paperback. Alright, there's like multiple stuff called Hidai. There's a horror movie called Hidai. There's a movie with a girl and goats and a grandfather, apparently, called Hidai. And then there's another book called Hidai. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I've never read it or watched it. Hidai is an old. Sure, I probably never watched it. Oh, the environment kind of reacts to you a little bit. I kind of like that.
Here goes nothing.
No. Always could use some cash.
Here goes nothing.
You're not hurt, are you?
It's kind of funny when you can just keep running around and through a wall in a game. Yeah, that was a common glitch with games. I think I remember doing it a few times in a video game where I'd run through the wall and I would just like repeatedly never die. I'd just hear ah, just non-stop. So it was kind of funny. You keep asking me that. Do you guys think like I got some bread? Cool. I mean, I can't imagine how good it is because you don't know how long it's been sitting there, but I'm just trying to remember like what games I played where you fell through the map. I know like Elder Scrolls was known for it, but that was just like standard in all Bethesda games. Like Bethesda always had like glitchy games.
Watch your backs.
That bread is definitely hard as a rock. I would imagine so. I mean, you get, like I said, it's probably been sitting there for God knows how long. That looks like a frog. It's a bunch of boulders probably, but it still looks. It just like if you look not too hardly, it looks like a frog to me. Okay, so I was right. Press triangle, or yeah. I don't know why the music reminds me of Star Wars. It does kind of have that similar beat to it. I won't deny that it does have a similar beat to like Star Wars, like the Imperial March. Oh, that's how you jump. Okay. I was starting to think like you couldn't jump in this game. Alright, so that's how I use my skills, okay. Because that's kind of what I'm sounding like right now. This music reminds me of the Imperial March. Oh, the gate was open this whole time?
Sure.
This will be over soon.
Woo!
are you?
If I say yes, so you're gonna give me a band-aid? Oh, that kind of looks like death or next stage. I want to wait on that. Always could use gold. Or whatever the currency is. Probably we are about to see a rat in armor with lightsabers. Oh. Now I wonder, like, when a blade is actually red like this, if it's like it's powered or if it's like almost breaking. No, the bridge. How could this even happen? Well, it is in a sewer, and there's been a lot of explosions. Looks deliberate to me. Which means they know we'd come this way. Cue the evil laugh.
There you are, Your Majesty. Much as it pains me, I'm afraid I must ask you to relinquish your life.
Mausinger?
It is terribly unfortunate, I concede, but your illustrious line ends here, today. There is nowhere to run. Come quietly, and you shall not suffer long.
I'll hold him off for as long as I can. Get out of here. Go, now.
But Nella...
Just go. You are the kingdom's last hope, Evan. You cannot die here.
There is Darth Vader's mouse version, right? Can I just say, that doesn't exactly seem smart. I'm sorry, like, we're falling into an abyss. We have no idea what's down there, and plus, can you... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, could you imagine, like, falling on rocks? Like, it doesn't even know there's water down there. We could have been falling on rocks. Nella, we have to go back. Sure, I'll just fly you right up there like Superman.
No.
Calm down. If we go back, we'll be captured for sure. And she will have given her life for nothing. Given her... You mean she's... Yeah, we could have fallen in the pieces of the bridge. Exactly, exactly. It just doesn't seem smart. I mean, I know that's what action heroes do. Like, Oh crap, there's a whole bunch of them. Jump for your life! Oh crap. Well, I just got it broken. My leg is broken. I have a bone sticking out of it, but I'll be okay. It's but a flesh wound. I'm sorry, I have this like non-stop Mario Python the Holy Grail in my head right now. I don't have to assume that. Come on, we need to keep moving.
Hey, you ready for this?
Oh, I got a new sword. Wait, you have a gun? Yeah, you get a sidearm in this game. I don't know how to effectively use it.
Ready for this?
I got a cutlass. I'm now ready to go sail the 7 seas.
Hey. What in the...
Black Knight. I want his sword.
I have you now.
Not this time.
Watch your backs!
Not so tough now, are you, sir? Is he done? Can I have his... Oh, I get his sword. And shield. Oh. My.
Watch your backs. Look out!
Oh, she's not... Oh, she wasn't dead before. She's dead now. Or at least very badly injured.
Nella!
Damn it.
Please tell me I get his sword at least. I mean, that's a powerful weapon.
Evan, you'll be a wonderful king. No one could ever replace your mother. But in our time together, I've come to think of you as...
I know, Nella. I know.
I had hoped I would live to see it. To see you grow and...
Oh, you can pull on it. It is just but a flesh wound.
I can't do it. Not without you. I can't.
Of course you can. You have a good heart, Evan. I can see it. You'll be the kindest king, with the happiest subjects there have ever been.
Aranella!
You have to be strong, Evan. You have to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
No. Nella! Don't leave me! Nella! 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 I'll do it. I'll try. For you, Nella. We'll build a new kingdom where everyone can be happy.
I hear something. This way. Is it there? Evan, we have to leave.
Nella!
Man, the bad guys can't even give the boy a moment to properly grieve. The jerks.
What's the matter, Evan? You look sad.
Curious boy.
I lost someone special. Someone I thought would always be there.
Oh, that is sad. But for every ending, there's a new beginning, you know?
Really?
Of course. You lost someone special, but you also met someone
I'm glad I
new,
don't have to
didn't
read
you?
during this.
And you'll be making lots more new friends very soon. Who knows? You may even meet someone who really will be there forever. Which isn't to say things will be easy. Life is never that simple. The beginnings and endings, the hellos and goodbyes. Every step on the journey comes with its own challenges and rewards.
This kid's too wise for his age.
I suppose.
Listen to me talking like a wise old man.
That's what I just said.
These aren't my words. They're someone else's. Someone very special. Who? I have to go now, but I'll come and visit you again soon, alright? Bye!
Wait!
Can I just say, this little memory thing is kind of weird.
Hey.
Well, awake, huh?
Hmm.
I had a very strange dream, I would say. A nightmare, I hope. Alrighty. Where are you going? You clear my head. I need to feel the wind on my face. Come on, let's have a little talk.
Oh.
Alright.
So now I'm playing as the boy. Okay. Wait, what? Yeah, apparently I'm playing as the king now. That's a boy? Yeah. That's what I first thought. I'm like, oh. Some girls coming at me with a knife, and it's like, no, that's a boy. I'm like, oh. Okay. I'm trying to do that.
Well now.
I mean, you typically wouldn't call a girl a king. Yet again, I've been deceived. So I really am in another world. Well, there's floaty rocks, so yeah, I would say in a different world. They're not floating, they're just... Okay, never mind. There's no ding dong dell where I'm from. And no view like this either. Like, I want to know who came up with the name for their world called Ding Dong Dell. Like, Ding Dong Dell, you're here. Like, I could probably come up with a better name in 5 seconds than that.
Gosh.
What's it like where you're from? I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways and behind in others. Nila used to tell me a story, you know, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own.
I always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must be more than... There must have been some truth to it after all. Ow. I am so glad. Sorry. So I got lost between these two worlds. Wound up here. Does that mean there's no way home? What did you do there in your world? I was a king.
Kuni!
You were the president. You were an elected official. What? Well, a president. It's a kind of the same thing. Which means I have a little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me. Things may not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? A quiet life in the mountains. That might not be such a bad idea, you know.
Not exactly.
I've made up my mind. Okay.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
You are, huh? Good for you. I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world. With you, Evan.
You are?
And thus
Oh, sure. Why not go back? Why would you want to go back to your other world?
to honor the dying wish of
Too many things, too many responsibilities. Here he's just a simple bodyguard. Not to mention you are old. You're getting old and getting ready to retire. And here you're now young and lean and mean. How would you want to go back to your other world?
Chapter 2. The Kingdom to Come.
Wonder how many chapters this game has. If I am to become king again, I need to convince a kingmaker to help us. A kingmaker? Yes, a matriarch must have the power to save his people. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with great power. By mending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation. So you're gonna bend a dragon to your will. Well, that seems easy. So is it a mark of authority?
Yes.
Yes, but not just that. It's also a guardian. In times of need, it can come to the nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. So, is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big. Oh yes. Some are the size of a castle.
Well now.
You don't say. And you mean to tame one of these things. Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Shouldn't you have one of these king makers already?
exactly?
Well, my father only died months ago. You see, we haven't quite got around to that part yet. So, I was never a true king. Not really. If the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have my Kingslayer by now, Kingmaker by now. But of course, it didn't. I wonder what's happening with your Kingmaker now that you're out of the picture. So he stole his Kingmaker.
Oakenheart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell, has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
See? You just wanted to be king. It's not a hard reason to figure out. I see. So, in all likelihood, Madagascar has taken control of your Kingmaker already. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one. A new Kingmaker for our new kingdom. And where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Castle beyond Kodali Canyon.
Huh?
The King Cradle? The King Cradle? It's a holy place where kingmakers are enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So if a kingmaker happens to be at loose ends, you would visit them at their king's cradle and try to convince him to sign up with us. Exactly. The stories are true. There is a kingmaker in the place I mentioned, which has yet to be claimed. But what are we waiting for? So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Alright. One moment. Oh, one moment. Now we can fight beside you. Now I can fight beside you, Roland. Well, alright. But take it easy to begin with, okay? I don't want to play as the kid. I guess I'm gonna have to play as the kid. Look, trapdoor.
Huh?
What? Trapdoor. They are found where energy land, especially strong, mostly near landmarks. Touch it. Remember you. It means you can return whenever you like. Well, as I said, you'll need to visit the trapdoor in order to travel back to it. And well, I'll never really spent much time outside the castle until now. In fact, this is the first trapdoor I've ever seen.
Huh.
Of course. Well, let's visit as many as we can from now on. Those things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Yes, let's. Shall we begin having this one remember us? I guess this is how you swap. This is all kind of funny.
Come on.
They caught me.
I'll do my best.
You ready for this?
Alright, so it actually looks like we need to go that way. So I'm not saying that there's any other way down other than straight across.
Careful, everyone. one.
Iron copy, choppy, old clothes, cloak. Okay, so that doesn't make sense.
I'll do my best. Come on.
Watch your back!
Come on.
What's going on here?
Oh, what did I ever do to you, I ask? Oh, my pretty goodness! Oh! Oh! You rotten devil of a thing, you!
Evan, come on.
I'll do my best. Ah! It's coming back. Gosh! What in the...
Oi, you two! You can see my little lovelies, can't you? Why not have them lend you a hand?
Sweet lady. So helpful.
Excuse me?
Are you alright?
Oh, my.
Oh me, oh my. That was a close one. And no mistake. I don't know what I have done if you two lovely boys haven't come wandering by. I'm Martha. By the way, Auntie Martha, to those I take a shine to, and I'm pleased to say I have taken a shine to you. Come on then, we're going to my house. I must have you. I must give you a little something to say thank you. I have a feeling it's tea and cookies.
Righto. Now, get the plate. Pass it gently. Yes. Good. Gentle. Dear, pass another one.
I like these little guys. They're so funny. Kind of remind me of the little Koroks from Zelda.
Thanks ever so much.
FedRex, I don't know why that message was hidden. There's nothing really wrong with it. You two really did save my bacon back there. I never expected to see a wyvern. That was a wyvern? It looked like a giant chicken. So close to home. Honestly, a girl can't even go out picking herbs in peace these days. So, these little creatures of yours, are they monsters?
Oi!
Oh. You... Oh, you cheeky so and so. No. They are not. They're, well, but more Phantoma than it. Phantoms than anything else, I suppose. Phantoma? That's right. That's right, dear. They're the wind, isn't there? There's the wind, isn't there? And fire, rain, and such like. They are the natural phenomena. I thought they phantom. Why did I say phantoma for? What? And when the phenomena decide to grow heads and legs and start running around being adorable, they become Higglets. So, where were you off to when you got waylaid, sidetracked, helping me out? Helping out old Martha. Anyway, we don't often get visitors around these parts. We were on our way to the king's cradle beyond Cody's Canyon. No, really? Just the two of you going into a den of despicable sky pirates?
Huh?
Sky pirates. We have to.
Well, now.
Have to, dear. Absolutely positively have to? Absolutely positively yes. Well, in that case, you'd better take some of the little lovelies with you. Really? Aw, we get some cute Huggle, Piggle. You really don't mind?
Certainly.
It's the least I can do. You've shown me that you treat them kindly. And best of all, you'll have to put them to good use.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Auntie Martha. I'll feel a lot better with you guys backing us up. Ah, we get some cute companions. Wonderful. And if you ever have any questions about them, just come and ask me. You hear?
All right.
I'll do my best.
Say. Huh.
This game's fun.
Watch your backs. Here goes nothing. You ready for this? Here goes nothing.
And us traveling with like little figures kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you guys ever played it, but this is going back to the Game Boy SP days. There was a game called Final Fantasy Tactics. That's how it kind of reminds me of.
Here goes nothing.
Alright guys, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. So yeah, in like Final Fantasy Tactics, you would have little tiny characters like this you would run around with. So I actually kind of like that. And the battle system is relatively easy to figure out. The fights are fun, but yet easy. Cloud Holy Canyon. So we have made it through this valley to reach the king's cradle, huh? Yes. And that's not the only challenge we face. The king's cradle is another end of Kuni Canyon on the island near the Heartlands. So we need to find a boat too. I'm afraid so. We don't need no boat, let's just swim. And we must worry about that later. First, we need to make it through the valley. I mean, I'm enjoying this so much, I'm actually going to go out and pick up the first game. When I can.
Hey.
I'm kind of looking at there's bones right there. I don't think those are like creatures. I wonder if those are like kingmakers. Like this is where they went to die or something. I think it's kind of weird thing to be calling.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. Well, now I don't. You don't look like sky pirates. Thank goodness. Would you like to be interested in making a little purchase, perhaps? I have some lovely fresh herbs in stock.
Well, now.
What's a merchant doing all the way out here? Well, it's quite a story, actually. You see, I was based in Ding Dong Dell, but there was a little political trouble over there, over that way. And now the mice are in control. I don't much like the look of how things were going, so I made a good my escape while I still could.
Oh.
You're from Ding Dong Dell, I see. You see. Indeed. Just 1 second. King Evan? You're alive? Everybody on Lifebook was saying that you've been killed. Leaf book. Oh, wait a second. Is that anything like a travel book? I'm sorry. Hang on. So one of the shows I like watching is called The Seeker. If you guys haven't checked it out, I recommend you check it out. Basically, there's in the story, there's a thing they call the travel book. And in these travel books, requires blood, but you can write in a message and the other person can receive it. So I actually, now that I know that, I'm actually more intrigued by this game. Was saying you've been killed, so I just assumed rumors must have been true. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm so yawny. Oh well. I mean, I'm not really that tired. I just don't know why I'm yawning so much. Oh well. Maybe it's because I haven't had anything to eat yet. Oh well. No, actually, I survived just. What's the leaf book? Is this some kind of magic you guys have or something? I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. You never heard of a leaf book? Why, it's the greatest place to find the latest news and gossip from all over the world. The device for accessing it is the hottest new product from the technological wizards for the broadleaf ink. Sorry. Just listening to me launching into it. My sale platter. You'll have to forgive me. All habits die hard. So, there's some kind of device that you can use to get the latest information all over the world. Sounds pretty useful. Do you have any of those things for sale? How much are you asking? Oh, they're a snip at 1,000 guilders. Although, I suppose you have been through rather a tough time, Your Majesty. A nice discount would probably be just the thing to cheer you up. Let's see now. I think I can let you one go for absolutely nothing. That's one heck of a discount. Something that's like worth essentially $1,000. It's like, oh, I can give it to you for nothing. That's one heck of a discount. I mean, they don't even do that on Black Friday. Can you imagine them doing that on Black Friday? It's like, for one day only, everything is free. Dude, there would be not enough parking spaces for those stores. It's going to become awfully handy. And well, it's the latest, so you can do under the circumstances. Really? You sure? I've never been more sure of anything in my life. Glad I can be of service. I'm sorry, but that is like the best discount ever. Oh, this was like worth $1,000, but I'm gonna give it to you for free.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll take extra spiritual care of it, I promise.
Farewell.
I'm sure you will. If you ever want to repay the favor with a purchase or two, I certainly shan't say no.
Welcome.
There's nothing really I need.
Let's see if we have what you're looking for. Let's see if we have what you're looking for. Please come again.
Come on! I'll do my best!
I'll take it. Roland, look. What is that? It reminds me of Zelda when you jump on that leaf. It's a pop leaf cover. They only grow here in Canyon. The leaf spins, you see, and it gives off such a soft little breeze. It's hardly a time for botany, but only ever seen them in books before. Let the kid have some fun. Come on, man. Sorry, of course, we must get moving. Come on, let the kid have some fun.
Ready for this?
Everyone!
Here goes nothing.
One thing I've always learned about RPGs is you always save when you have the opportunity. Damn, there's no way up. But we need to get up there. What is it? I think he wants us to follow him. Yeah, And it looks like he's getting serious about it. Too. Guess we better go see what he wants us to show us. There's something there. A green one. So that's what it was. He wanted to help us. Help his pal.
Hello?
We're stuck in a hole, little friend.
Oh.
For me, really? You obtained the moldy old whip. What did he give you? A stick. Lucky you. They sound so thrilled. What did he give you? A stick. Oh, you're so lucky. Looks like there's something else he wants to show us. That was goodness. You learned Window Whopper spell. Did something just happen? Yes. I know this feeling. I think it just gave me a new spell. Hug Hing. I'd say he's telling you should use your magic on that plant there. Then let's give it a try.
Gosh.
Goodness, you guys really are talented. So the little guy can control the wind, huh? Looks like we might be able to use these things after all.
Whoa.
A pair of
Goes nothing.
I wonder if you can get a katana in this game.
You ready for this?
Well, that's the first time I think we've died. I don't want to go through all this again. Not all of it, just some of it. Kind of sucks.
Ready for this?
Oh, wait, what level am I? Level 8.
my best.
Come on. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna continue with the story because this is ridiculous. Hang on, guys. I gotta restart my laptop. So I think we're going to go for that one area we can lift up to, and then after that we're going to go right for the story, because that, I don't know, I think those guys are just way too strong for me. Because I'm doing like no damage, and they're doing so much damage to me. Alright, there we go. Because that's really nothing.
Here goes nothing. Watch your back.
Alright. So... now let's go over to that broken bridge. Because I know the other area we're not going to be able to do anything.
Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
Alright, let's keep going up. What's this? So I get another one of those cool things. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You hear that?
This doesn't look good.
What are they?
Those would be planes.
Ah!
And we got captured. You're brave indeed to come and wind. You are brave indeed to come wind into the parts uninvented. That or you're never heard of Cloud Snake. Sorry, I'm not from around here.
Excuse me.
We have important business beyond the valley. You simply must let us pass. Oh, must we indeed? I'll tell you what. You simply must do, boy. Stirring up all of them as stirring up all of them as comes a spying to our secret base. I am honored, colleague. Has the right of it. You've converted Rule 7 to Section D. Oh, the Pirates Activators Code, and the punishment for such a crime is death. But we're not avatars. We walked here. Spare us your clever words, mister. You'll not stand here and listen to you waddle your... Oh, so these are sky pirates. That's I'm like, why are they talking so weird? Because they're sky pirates. Pirate and busy work. Less talking, more doing, more dying.
It was nice to make your acquaintance.
Well, I got a feeling that she's the crazy one.
Mistress Tani!
What are you doing?
Either that or she was really mad.
Taking the law into your own hands, eh? The boss will love that.
Dude, don't even try.
You were all set to play judge, jury, and executioner, then drag their bodies back to claim the reward, weren't you? Go on, I dare you to deny it.
Well now, I never... That is, we...
I thought as much, but what happens to them isn't your decision. It's Batu's. Now take them back to base before I tell him you've forgotten who's in charge.
Yes, miss.
So you could have just let us go.
We'll wait for an opening and run.
All right, you two, take this lot back to base. I'm going to scout around a bit more. The wyverns are on the prowl again. Don't worry, the boss is a reasonable man. Most of the time. How could he not be? He's my dad.
That explains a lot.
What?
Uh-oh. This way. You dogs. Wish I could read all those little box words, but I can't. Sorry, they're too small. I would need like Magoo glasses to read that. So this is their base. It's bigger than I would have imagined. Make one false move in here. Time to do some slave things. Prisoner, at least. I don't know if we're gonna be slaves. It's a possibility. Make one false move, you heartless. Why are we heartless? Because since you guys are the ones that captured us, we were just walking by. Or I'll run you through quicker than you can spit. I don't know, I can spit pretty quickly, dude. They used to call me the fastest spitter in the West.
Hey.
Man, I don't want to stop playing. I might just stream this tomorrow instead of Destiny. I stream Destiny on Saturday. So these are the these are our trespassers, eh?
Aye.
Aye. I have to report in where's the boss when you need him.
Oi, matey. What? I says I. Huh?
So, what do we have here?
Just don't eat us.
Well now.
You must be the trespassers. Lutheran suspiciously in the cannon there. Or so I hear it. With good reasons, please, hear us out. We really want to visit the king's cradle. We won't cause any trouble, I promise.
You caused trouble the second you set foot in Sky Pirate turf. Lad, this a violation of the code. One that carries the penalty of death. Well, how are you supposed to know these laws or rules if you don't have them posted somewhere? Because it's like a random person walking by. I'm like, hey, that was my favorite rock. I should, you know, be like the queen from what's the show, the movie? She falls down a hole. Alice in Wonderland. Off with her head! You know, how are you supposed to know if these rules carry penalties, or that just crossing into this place causes a penalty of death? Come on, man. No exceptions. You'll be dashed on the rocks at the bottom of the canyon. Just like all the rest. The code must be obeyed. And the Karen crows must be fed. Can't you? You must want. I guess. You escape by knowing what to say, right? You might want to reconsider this king. This is King Evan of Ding Dong Dell. What do you suppose will happen if you execute a royal? Eh? You're a wary one. Just so in the face of death. You must not be. We're not so backward that we ain't heard of the young prince taking the throne. But we're not so soft head in the head so as to believe he come tromping all the way up here either. There's a coup. We fled here in fear of our lives. Begging your pardon, boss. There's news in the wind. Some such delivery might just be a scrap of truth in this. You're telling sound. Is that so? All the more reason to sling him off the cliff. Be done with it. Who's ever in charge down in Ding Dong Dell should be pleased to punch at such titlings. It can't do no harm to stay on the good side now, can it?
Oi!
Boss, it's Toddy. The Wyvern's taken her hostage. They said that they'll let her live, but only if we promise to up sticks right away and never come back.
Snakes alive!
The devils. Pick on one more slap. Pick up on a mere slip of a girl. Would they? I think he means I'd pick on a girl, would they? This dialogue is very confusing. But if we desert this here base, we'll be sitting ducks for any and all who choose to come at us.
the loosely lizards. I'll slaughter every last one of every last man, woman, and child. That's a little extreme, bud. Just saying, it's a little extreme. It won't do. She may be my only daughter, but the needs of one cannot outweigh the many. But she's the blood of my blood, but she is. If the boot were on the other foot, I know she'd do the same.
Oi.
But boss,
Now listen here.
hold your tongue. I've made my decision.
Excuse me!
Wait. You can't just leave her to die. What's that now? If none of you are willing to go, I will rescue her. Grr. Please, Chief Batu. You have to let us try. Tori saved our lives. We are honor bound to repay the debt. Someone tells me that ain't all you're after, laddies. They're after the way out, boss. You take it. You take it from me. We won't run away. You have my word as you have my word. Just what you plotting, laddie. I don't have time for none of your trickery. It's not trickery, I swear, but I have to live. I have to become king again. I have to build a country where everyone can be happy. You had your chance at being king, lad. You made a right pig of it. Ran away up here with your tail between your legs. Did you not? This blight, laddies, are ruffled with mystery, war. No one's building happy round here anytime soon. Especially not some lily-leveled. These words are tongue twisters. Lily-levered little prancing who mislead his crown.
Then I'll put an end to war and misery. I'll unite all the kingdoms in peace.
What's that now? Not just a king indeed, but the king of the whole blessed world, eh, lad?
If that's what it takes, I have to try. And I can't stop trying until everyone is able to live happily ever after. So I can't let it all end here. I just can't.
Silence, ye mangy curs! You were saying, lad?
If I can't repay my debt to Tanny, I don't deserve to be king. I don't deserve to live. So kill us if you must. But at least give us a chance to save her first. And if we do, grant us safe passage to the king's cradle.
So that's your game, eh?
Yes.
All right, Sunshine. You've got yourself a deal.
That dialogue was a tongue twister.
All right.
So, do you guys have any ideas where they might be taking her?
Aye.
Aye, the Wyvern's Den, a great cave west of here. A visible nest of vicious vipers. Before you take off, I have a little shop here at the base where you can stock up on supplies if you need be. Alright. We'll have to hurry, Roland. She may not have much time. Agreed.
Aye.
Will you be staying with us? Ah. Hey.
I thought you said he had a little shop somewhere. Music is really good. Yeah, it's really relaxing, really nice.
Hey.
Kind of reminds me of the Korok song.
Hey.
Oh, whatever. I found most of my equipment just by... I'm guessing the Wyvern's Den must be over that way.
Here goes nothing. Hey.
Like I said, I'm gonna need like my Google glasses just to read that. Yeah, I really do like the music in this game.
Watch your backs. Weakness.
Ah, right where we're about to get to the chest.
Come on!
Weakness. Watch your backs.
Beat this.
I like how given though you only see one,
Here goes
there's
nothing.
like still massive amounts for you to fight.
Ah.
Alright guys, I think we're gonna call it for the night. I still need to eat dinner. I haven't had anything to eat yet. I think I like this game so much I'm gonna probably stream it tomorrow. And then Saturday we'll go ahead and do Destiny 2. So, yep, that's all I got for you guys from that. Well, everyone, it's at that time. I hope you guys all enjoyed this show. Please don't forget to leave a like. Hit that subscribe button for more Wookiee content. Also, hit that notification bell to stay up to date. And stay strong, all you Wookiee warriors out there. And I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Good night, guys. Have a good one.